Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in today, and thank you so much first and foremost for all of the love that you gave me on my previous Q&A video. Luke and I were just blown away by the support that I have here on YouTube and Instagram. You guys are just wonderful. You really lighten my life, and I'm just very thankful for each and every one of you that take the time to comment on my posts. All the ones that I can think of that comment every single time. It just means so much to me that you all enjoy my content, and you see that now you can see that I'm just a little bit more than a makeup and skincare junkie. I do have a little bit of depth, so hopefully I can get more into that in future videos, but for now I want to keep it fun and show you guys this two shadow smoky eye and a review of the Aqua Luminous foundation by Becca. Just a really pretty bronzy glowy look. I used cream products mostly, set with a few powder products, and I think you guys are really gonna like it. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. I'd love to have you tune in for future videos, and also leave me a comment down in the description bar and let me know if you've tried this foundation out. So if you want to see how I got this two shadow smoky eye, then just keep watching. Okay, let's just jump in and get started. I'm going to be testing out the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation, and I got the shade Light. And I will read you a little bit about the foundation, but I want to show you the product first. So you get a whole fluid ounce. And that's what the package looks like, and it says shake well before use, so I've already done that. And then this top clicks up and down, so it gets it in the dropper. So before I prime my face, let me tell you what this foundation claims to do. Veil your skin with foundation coverage that feels water light, while it evens and perfects the complexion. Each weightless fluid drop imparts subtle luminosity that blurs imperfections and creates a soft focused glow. Don't we all love that? In a range of flexible shades with light buildable coverage, Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation imparts a healthy, natural glow. So, I wanted to test this on camera because all of those claims are something that I look for in a spring and summer foundation. So I'm going to test this today, and some of you have probably already used it, and that's fine. But for those of you who haven't, I want to test this out today. So I'm just shaking it up. I have my light on today, so I hope that the lighting's a little bit better. And I'm just going to get some in the dropper and put it on the back of my hand. And it's medium thickness. It's not like my face and body where it's running all over my hand, but it is movable. Has a nice yellow undertone, and I forgot my primer, so I'm gonna use the NARS Radiance Primer. Radiance Enhancing, and this has a sunscreen of 15 SPF. So I'm just gonna take that all over my face, mainly for the sunscreen. Luke's texting me right now. We're both just absolutely amazed at y'all's response from my last video, my Q&A. And I'm so thankful that I did that video, because I was very scared to post it because I thought I was gonna get a lot of mean people commenting and taking up for the person I was talking about. But y'all didn't. Y'all were very, very sweet, and I'm so thankful. And if you haven't seen that Q&A, or you have no idea what I'm talking about, I will leave the link down in the description bar. So I'm just gonna take my buffing brush from Real Techniques and apply this to the face, and it's a perfect match. I love that this has a nice yellow undertone. And I have some pretty dark circles from working so much, so I'm just going to really get that underneath both eyes before I apply my concealer. What a great color of foundation. This is beautiful. Just get that nice and blended. If any of you have tried this with a beauty blender, please let us know down in the comments. I'd love to know how it applies with a beauty blender. So this is one coat, and I think it's pretty. What do you guys think? It's got a nice luminosity to it. My skin is glowing, it's covered, but let's see what happens when I try to build it up like they said we can do. Notice when I apply my foundation, at the end, I'm patting in for more full coverage. I'm patting instead of swiping, moving it around. I want this to really get down into my skin and melt into my skin. So I'm taking just a little bit more, and I'm only gonna build this up on my cheeks. Gosh, that is so pretty. Feels very lightweight. And I don't feel like I have anything on my face, so that's good. I love the nice yellow undertone. It's very golden, very pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna get my mirror, and we're gonna get up close and take a look at what this looks like up close in the mirror. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is an incredible foundation. Oh my gosh. Absolutely incredible. It's so luminous, but not overly glowy, not greasy looking. It's just like a soft focus. Beautiful, beautiful foundation. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys can get a good look at that. Oh, so pretty. So we'll see what it looks like after I've applied all of my makeup. That way I'll know if it's gonna settle into any of my lines. So let's see what happens after I apply all of my makeup. I'm gonna use the NARS. This is the Creme Brulee shade, and this is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I love this concealer. This is a great concealer, and I use my little Real Technique sponge, dip it down in there, and just apply it underneath the eye. It kind of just blends itself when I do this. Oh, look how pretty that is. Wow. 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 Perfect summertime, springtime foundation. If you guys don't have this foundation, I think this would be good on even oily skin with a mattifying primer like the Cover FX. Wow, that's just beautiful, huh? Beautiful. Now I'm gonna go in with a cream blush that I showed you guys in my luxury makeup haul. This is the By Terry Glow Expert Duo Stick, and you get a brush on one end and then your product on the other end. This is in the shade 3 Peachy Petal. And they did send this to me, but that is the shade right there. Just a beautiful peach color. Put it on the back of my hand to warm it up. I'm gonna take the other side of this beauty blender, pick up some of that product, and just start pouncing it on the cheek. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. Look how pretty that is. Oh, it's stunning. Stunning. I love cream blushes for spring and summer. I love, love, love them. So just pick up a little bit more of that product. Putting it on your hand first just warms it up and gives you, gives it more mobility and longevity. So it just warms it up so it's able to sink into the skin. Very seamless. And that's kind of like a little pro tip. So that's that beautiful blush. I know a couple of you ordered it, and the link will be down in the description bar if you want to pick up any of these products online, but I just love it. Look how gorgeous that is. And it just blends out so easy. It's not greasy. This is my favorite formula for cream blushes. Okay, now going to take a little bit of this, taking a little bit of this powder from Laura Mercier, the Candle Glow powder, and just setting underneath the eye. Not a lot. I want to keep this very glowy, very dewy. And then going to warm up my face with my favorite powder bronzer. This is the Candle Glow powder in shade 3. Taking a big fluffy brush and sticking with that luminosity. Taking this right over that cream blush and warming up the complexion. This does come in a shade darker if you are of a darker skin tone. And it comes in 2 shades lighter. And it comes in 2 shades lighter. So, good range. I love this way more than the ambient lighting powders. Very seamless application. And just really perfects the skin. Look how gorgeous that blush is. I just can't get over it. Okay, now I'm going into my favorite palette at the moment, the Bobbi Brown Peach Illuminating Cheek Palette. I will leave all of these products linked down in the description bar. Look how gorgeous. I'm gonna deepen up my face, the contours of my face with that bronzer. So just the back of my cheekbones, right there, right on the bottom of my chin, and the very tops of my forehead to give me that sun-kissed look. So, all the places that the sun would naturally hit. And I'm gonna take that blush shade and just set that cream blush, because it's practically the same shade, but a little more peachy. The stick is a little more peachy. And just taking that setting brush from Real Techniques in this palette and just apply that highlighter to the tops of my cheekbones and then to the tip of my nose. A little bit on the chin, a little bit all in these areas. How about you just put it all over your face? Hey, we can do what we want, right? Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Very versatile palette, perfect for traveling. And I think a lot of you would just love it. I know a bunch of you got it, but for those of you that were on the fence about it, just go ahead and do it. This is a great palette. Now I'm gonna do my eyes. I'm gonna use some of I made this palette. These are shadows I use on my clients, and a couple of them are broken, so I can't exactly show you, but I'm gonna take this shade right here. Let me see if I can get it out. This is Saddle by MAC. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not, but that is Saddle. And a big fluffy brush. This is my favorite transition shade. It's gorgeous. I just take this brush and put it all right to the crease, all the way to the inner corner. Really buff it in. All the way up on the hooded lid up here, up on this bone. See that? Really pretty. So that's Saddle. Then I'm gonna smudge a little bit of this Lancome. So I went ahead and did my brows because my camera overheated. I just used the IT Cosmetics Universal Brow Pencil. This is, yeah, Universal Eyebrow Pencil. Brow Power. Okay, and then I'm going to take that liner, this Lancome liner, and smudge that along my lash line. This liner is the blackest pencil liner ever. I usually don't wear liner, but I'm going to for this look. So I tight lined and lined my waterline, and I'm going to smudge it out with some of that saddle on this pencil brush. Just buff that out really good. Pick up some more, really get that color down in there. Just keep buffing. I didn't take that liner all the way in because that just like closed off my eye. But if you have like bright, wide eyes, you totally can do that. And then I'm going to take more of that saddle and do the same to the top. Smudge it out. So, just gives you a nice smoky eye. Keep smudging. You want to do this before the eyeliner sets. Okay, let me get up close. I can't see, my mirror so far away. Yeah, okay, now that we have that smudged out, I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush, add some more saddle to it, and go in that crease and just deepen up that crease. Not so much up on the bone, but really the crease and the mobile lid. Just to kind of blend that dark in there. Flip your brush long ways if you have a hooded eye. And you'll really get down in that socket and up on the bone up here, so you'll be able to see the shadow. So that's the eyeshadow. I hope you can see that okay. Okay, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Espresso. I'm going to take Espresso, same big fluffy brush, and just pat that in the outer third of my eye. Have my brush horizontal, and then I'll take the excess product off on the back of my hand or a tissue, whatever you want to use, and just lightly, very lightly soften those edges. Those edges. There you go. Now you have a 2 shadow smoky eye, and it's really pretty. Now you can highlight the brow bone, and I like to use just a very simple little shader brush. Looks like a concealer brush, and I'll dip into Retrospect and highlight my brow bone. But you don't have to do this. You can just keep it the 2 shadows if you're in a hurry. And you can also pop this on the inner corners. I don't like too much of an inner highlight. I like it just very subtle. Now, I'm not going to do mascara on the top, but I am going to use the Feather Noir mascara. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Feather Noir mascara by Marc Jacobs. This is my favorite lower lash line mascara. And just lightly coat those bottom lashes. Now onto my favorite lip combo. I'm going to use Subculture by MAC. I finally got another one of these the other day when Luke and I, we went to see Beauty and the Beast, and it was so good. If you have not seen that movie yet, please go see it. It is so, so cute. I cried like a little baby. I just love a good love story. I'm going to keep the foundation on my lips because I want to kind of nude out this lipstick. So this is the most natural lip liner that I have. Then I'm going to use my Tom Ford Flynn. This is the Lips and Boys shade. It's really beautiful. I'm just going to dab that like this onto my lip. Just really work it in and warm it up. I'm not swiping because I don't want a ton of product. And there you have it. A review of the Aqua Luminous Foundation and a 2 eyeshadow smoky eye. Let's get up close and see what we think of this foundation. It's absolutely gorgeous. Sits on my skin. I can still see the radiance on my skin. It's so beautiful. That cream blush is everything. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. It's not settling into my lines. None of my forehead lines, it hasn't settled into those. Wow, I'm so impressed. So impressed. What a great foundation for spring and summer. And that lip combo, gosh, that's the easiest smoky eye you'll ever do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new, and maybe you'll try out the Aqua Luminous foundation. I do have dry skin. It's pretty normal right now though. I don't get oily or anything like that. And I'm not terribly dry right now, but I do usually have dry skin. I've kind of been off my retinol products for a while now, and I need to get back on them, but I want to just give my skin a nice break from all of the harsh stuff that I've been putting on it. Also, I've started selling a new skincare brand, and I really believe in the company and their mission to, sorry, my phone's vibrating, their mission to make the beauty world a better place. What we're putting on our skin, it's all natural and really effective. So the science behind it's wonderful, and I hope you'll check it out. I'll leave the link down in the description bar. It's Beauty Counter products, and I've made my first order, and I'm very excited to test it out and see how it transforms my skin in a natural way. So if you like Beauty Counter products, leave me your favorite products down in the description bar. I'm already setting up on all of the products that they have now, and I'll be able to bring a video to you guys in a couple of days. So hope you enjoyed this peachy bronze two shadow smoky eye look, and I will see you in my next video. Also, if you haven't checked me out on Instagram, please do. It's just Ariel Snyder, and my blog arielsnyder.com for lots of outfit inspiration and swatches of makeup and all sorts of stuff. So I will see you in my next video. Bye!